October is Adopt a Shelter Dog Month, so of course we had to bring in some of our furry friends this morning.
So shoot us. Susan Smith is here from the Franklin County Dog Shelter, and we're here today to talk about not only these adorable little adoptable pups, but let's talk about what a value it is to get an adopted dog from the shelter.
It really is. You know, when we think about what we're going to spend for our new pet,
Right.
people fail to realize sometimes all the other stuff that goes along with it.
Of course.
Because someone says, hey, my dog had puppies, you want a free puppy? Well, free
Not so
isn't
free.
really free.
Yeah.
No, not
Because
so much.
puppies need shots. They need to go in and get checked out at the vet. They're going to need to be spayed or neutered.
Sure.
And they have to be wormed and flea and tick.
By the time you get through all of that, you're talking hundreds of
Really,
dollars.
like $600–700 on average for a brand new puppy
Whoa.
from start to finish.
But if we
that
go to
right?
the shelter, we're already rescuing somebody from a bad situation,
Right.
and
Exactly, and the shelter adoption fee is $123. And for $123, you get all the medical services. The dogs are already fixed. They've had
Nice.
their shots.
Right.
We microchip them, and you even get a lifetime microchip registration.
That's incredible.
Wow.
That is a good value.
yeah, it is.
Oh my
It
gosh.
really is. Plus, again, you're saving a dog from what probably before it got to the shelter
it was not such a great
was
life.
not a great life. So
And the other thing, too, is after you get your new pet, most dogs are going to need some training. And so by the time you sign up for puppy classes or basic obedience, that's going to be another 100 or two.
Sure.
We offer free classes at the shelter. Volunteers provide that free of charge
Yeah.
3 nights a week. So
Aw, and you're
it's
doing
just a heck of
such
a deal.
good thing on top of everything else.
all right, let's see some of the cuties that you brought with you this
And
morning.
it is Adopt a Shelter Dog Month.
Yes.
And then we'll look at the dogs.
Our first little guy here is a Chihuahua. No,
Oh my
Carolyn, you can't
gosh.
have him. This is Zephyr, and
look
he
at
is
the little bow tie.
he's a little long-haired Chihuahua mix. Yes, and he is just a little stinker. He really wanted to ride in our laps all the way over
Oh,
here
I'm
this morning.
sure.
But
He's
Chihuahuas
a
are just
cuddler.
absolutely intensely loyal to their people. They're great little companions, and they're very ferocious too.
Really?
Most Chihuahuas think they're the biggest dog on the planet.
Oh, that's
and,
true. So maybe not around little kids.
No, they would probably be more appropriate if your kids were 9, 10 or up, you know, old enough to be respectful with the dog and
But
understand.
not young enough that they're pulling tails and hair
Right.
and that sort
Chihuahuas don't go for that at all.
Right.
No.
Right.
So-
What a cutie.
And this is Debbie. I don't know if you've met Debbie, our director.
Hi,
She agreed to fill in this morning because we were short of a person. So
Oh, that's nice of you. You're just kind of nonchalant. Oh, by the way, this is the director.
Okay.
she usually doesn't get to have all the fun stuff.
She loves Chihuahuas.
Yes.
All the better. Okay. Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
Oh, what
And
was
then
his
up
name
next,
again? What was
that
other
was
guy's name?
Zephyr.
Zephyr.
That's Zephyr,
Zephyr.
3-year-old
That
Chihuahua
seems
mix.
fitting.
And what does John have here?
John has Max.
Hi, Max.
And Max he is a sheepdog mix.
baby.
We think maybe some bearded collie too.
Okay.
And he is just a lover.
Isn't
Now,
he
how
cute?
old is he?
He is 10 months and he's been playing with everybody.
Because look at the size of those paws.
Yes, he's going to do some growing yet.
It's just fur.
Is
Yeah.
it? Okay. All right.
They're real tiny like chihuahuas.
And if you know anything about herding breeds, you know, they're a very active dog. They make good family pets, but they do have that tendency to want to herd something.
Yes, they
so if
do.
you have small children, you should be aware of that before
They
you
will
adopt
corral
a herding.
them for
They
you
will
and
herd your children in the backyard. But he's got a great disposition,
Yes,
and he
he
actually
does.
played really well with our little dogs today too. So
Look how happy this
he
dog
would be
is.
awesome in a
is.
family, you know, without another dog. He would be a great
He would get
playmate.
along.
he needs a good yard though for this one. Probably not a good apartment dog.
He's just got
more-
energy.
more-
He is housebroken,
Yeah.
and he rode great in the
Yep.
car.
Lots of
really
energy.
quiet.
Hasn't made a sound.
Nope.
Aw,
So
good boy.
awesome, and just another awesome dog that you'll find at the shelter.
Now, do you know where he came from? What his original story
He was a stray.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
What a sweetheart.
Well, and there again, that's why we always tell folks, if you lose your dog,
Yes.
shelter's the first place to
You
check.
need to call us, email us, come and
Yep.
look, you know, and keep those tags on, because if we have tags, it's so much easier to
Yes.
Get 'em
reunite
right
you
back
and
to
your
their
pet.
owner. Sure.
Oh, funny
Now, who-
story. I once found a dog.
Yeah.
And I called.
Yeah.
And right away and tried to find out whose dog it was. Ended up finding out it was my neighbor's dog. I stole my neighbor's dog.
Well, you did the right thing, though. You didn't want it running
Nice.
loose.
I know.
Yeah. Could get hit by a car, or anything could happen. Yeah.
Right, true. Okay.
I don't have any more
and then
treats.
our model dog that was
Yes.
out earlier.
Yes.
Let's
Yes.
bring
Look
that
how
one back
cute.
out.
Look at him
Last
wagging his
but
little
certainly
tail.
not least is Minkers. Mary Ellen has brought our
Minkos.
little instigator out.
Look at you.
Minkos has been into everything this morning.
Really?
And she is a 3-year-old mixed breed. We don't know what she is. She could have a little bit of everything in there.
She's excited though.
But she is just a very social little girl.
Yes, really?
She wants
Yes,
to meet
really?
everybody. She loves to give kisses.
Oh my God.
Loves
Ear
to
rub.
be held.
Ear
But
rub.
she's also extremely
Ear
playful,
rub.
we discovered.
How old do you think she is?
She's 3.
3 years old.
About the
Oh.
same age as the Chihuahua. And the,
Now, can I ask you this? Because you usually do try to pinpoint how old they are. How do you know that when they're strays or dogs that
it's
came to
mainly
the
their
shelter?
teeth. We look
Oh,
to see
okay.
how kind of condition their teeth are in.
Okay.
Yes, you have a nice little underbite.
Yes, she does.
But you can tell by
Okay.
how much wear and tear the teeth have had, and if they still have
Everybody,
puppy
come
teeth.
on back in here real quick.
Yeah, let's bring
Remember,
them
you can
all.
find out more about all of our furry friends here and how to adopt them by just going to myfox28columbus.com. Click on news links, and we'll hook you up with the Franklin County Dog Shelter and Adoption Center.
Aw, let's get them home for
Yes, come
sure.
see us.
Do you have a mingle with the mutts?
Not this weekend, but next.
Next.
Next
Okay.
weekend.
But you
Right.
can come this weekend anyway.
Heck yeah. There you go. Thanks, Susan. We
Thank
appreciate
you, guys.
it.